All right, we left off with example 5 going through the corresponding vertices. I'm just going to start over at the beginning with the corresponding vertices. The first one that they have is A corresponds with C, so we're looking at angle A up here between the two sides 1 and 2, so the corresponding angle is going to be C, which is between sides 1 and 2 here. Next corresponding angle is they have ADB, which is this one here, and CDB, which is this one here. And if you'll note, if you look at across from the side marked twice, ADB is the opposite angle, so across from the double side should be CDB, which is the corresponding angle. And then we have our last one, ABD. And if you'll notice, ABD, angle ABD is across the single marking. So the corresponding angle is going to be across the single marking, again, CBD. All right, so we're given AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. Are the triangles congruent, and why? Well, if I look at the side AC, I can mark that as being congruent because it's equal to itself. That would be the reflexive property. And that would give me side, side, side. So yes, the triangles are congruent by side, side, side. Okay, number 7, we're given that PS is congruent to QR. That angle QSR is equal to angle PRS, and they're equal to 90. And they want to know, are the triangles congruent and why? Well, we know the angles are equal to 90, so there's an angle. We know that QR equals PS, that was given, so there's a side. And then we can have SR is congruent to RS because these two triangles would overlap and they would share side SR. So again, that would be a use of the reflexive property to show that those two sides are congruent. And that would give us side, let me see, I think that would give us angle, side, side angle. All right, so coming up to the end here, we have the angle side angle postulate, which says a pair of congruent sides contained between two congruent angles would prove that the triangles are congruent. We have angle angle side, which says pairs of congruent angles between the side not contained between them would prove triangles are congruent. We have side angle side, pairs of congruent angles contained between two congruent sides. And then we have side, side, side with 3 pairs of congruent sides. And then we have our right triangles. We have the hypotenuse leg, in which we have a pair of sides including the hypotenuse and one of the legs. Hypotenuse angle, which is a pair of hypotenuses and one acute angle. Both pair of legs for leg, leg. And leg angle, one pair of legs and one pair of acute angles.